Start. I would like to add that the honorable member's impression that whatever has been put into these companies from the consolidated fund is done without an appropriation is not correct. Stop. No money can be paid out of the consolidated fund without some appropriation of some kind or the other. Stop. Therefore, sir, the real issue is not so much of paying monies out of the consolidated fund or the form of organization, but the powers of the Comptroller and Auditor General and the authority of the executive as well as Parliament over these organizations, especially in regard to financial matters, that is to say, financial control. Stop. In regard to the position of the Comptroller and Auditor General, when we bring forward that particular legislation which we have in mind, or when we insert that chapter, undoubtedly we shall make a provision there which will ensure that the Comptroller and Auditor General is enabled to exercise the functions which the Constitution intended that he should exercise. Stop. In the case of organizations which are owned entirely by government, of course, there is no question. Stop. If auditor will always be provided that the Comptroller and Auditor General shall audit. Stop. The doubts will arise in respect of companies or corporations may be in which government have only a share. Stop. Now, some limit would have to be indicated above which the whole concern would be regarded as sufficiently a state concern to attract the exercise of the functions of the Comptroller and Auditor General. Stop. And at the appropriate time, I have no doubt that the House will be invited to give its thought to these matters, and we might remove any doubts that might be lingering in the mind of the Comptroller and Auditor General or in the mind of the Public Accounts Committee. Stanza. Next, I come to the control of Parliament. Stop. The honourable member quoted something from the UK. Stop. As far as I can decipher, the Public Accounts Committee is never eliminated. Stop. I do not know whether I misunderstood him. Stop. Anyway, I make the statement that all reports and accounts issued by the corporations are presented to Parliament and consequently are subject to scrutiny by the Public Accounts Committee. Stop. It is the Comptroller and Auditor General who does not always figure in these matters. Stop. But there is a move to appoint an officer equal in status to the Comptroller and Auditor General. Stanza. Parliament comes in when monies are appropriated. Stop. Parliament comes in when the Public Accounts Committee reports on how these appropriations have been used, and when the Public Accounts Committee considers this, there is no document that can be withheld from the Public Accounts Committee. Stop. I think much has been made of the answer given by my honorable colleague in regard to the furnishing of lists of contracts. Stop. It may be that certainly, as the Prime Minister pointed out, if Parliament does insist that all the contracts must be placed before the House, they have a right to demand, but as a matter of practical prudence, it may be that these things are not necessary. Over.